Well, would you look at that? VRChat did something rather stupid once again. This time, it's probably the worst they've ever done. For sure, for sure, for sure. Now, for context, for those who do not know what the hell I'm talking about, well, okay, come on. If you're in the VRChat community, surely you've heard about the whole easy anti-cheat stuff, the bullshit that's been going around, and it's obviously the worst decision they've made. I mean, they've made a lot of crappy decisions before, but they're kind of like YouTube. They always want to try to one up their bad decisions some way, somehow. I don't really know how else to explain it, but that's besides the point. We're not here to talk about the easy anti cheat stuff or anything like that because, well, everyone's already talked about it. So what's there really to talk about? Um, Instead, we're going to be talking about their new beta. Yes, here we go again. Ash reviewing VRChat betas just to exploit it for views. I mean, what? Nothing. Anyway. But anyways, I'm going to be going over some of the things that this beta has, and most likely by the time this video comes out, the beta will be like down or the full update will be out or whatever and all that stuff. And maybe I'll voice my opinion of what I feel about the easy anti-cheat stuff at the end of the video. It'll be rather short and not too crazy. I'll just state my opinions and why I think it's bullshit. But anyways, let's get to the features that this beta has. Okay, so VRChat made this funny tweet, right? This tweet basically explained what was in the beta while also announcing that the beta is a thing. So the first thing that it says is Horizon Adjust. Now, what that essentially does, it basically allows you to set your angle. It's kind of hard to explain. Let me just go ahead and turn on the mirror right here, and maybe I should move somewhere else. The fu- uh, uh, what the hell? This is this normal? Do I have to believe in this? Fizz bones? Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if this was a thing or not, but huh, huh, huh. Heh, heh, heh. Okay, here we go. Allow horizon adjust. So let's go. Let's see here. It may cause extreme vertigo. Well, luckily I don't have that shit. Immediately discontinue this use if first sign of comfort. Use at your own risk. How else am I going to use How else am I going to ERP well? What? Nothing. Anyway. So as you can see, there's a bunch of different little options here. Apologies for the. Hang on. Let me just use this so that way my fucking shit doesn't go all wonky and whatever. Because my fucking controller's fucked. But that's not the point. Okay. So first we're gonna. I hate everything. Okay, so we have a horizon adjust snap mode, which what does that do? Maybe I gotta adjust the horizon real quick. Oh, what did it do? What does this do? What is this doing? Okay, let me try set standing height. Is this normal? Did that set to like okay, I'll admit that's actually pretty cool. It like sets your standing height to a much better that's actually helpful. I'm not gonna lie. Get it back. What do I do? What does this do? Oh, I think. So now I'm going to try because like it's supposed to be like for things for like laying down and shit. So we're going to test to see if this works. I'm not gonna lie, I'm fucking horrified. I'm gonna get myself killed. It'll be all my fault. Well, this wouldn't be the first time Ash risks her life for content. Here's what we'll try. We'll try to like, what the fuck? There's a menu thing. I see something right here. I'll fuck with that in a sec. I'll show you guys what I saw. But let's see. So let's try to like get down here and let's try that. See what that does, if anything. What did I do? Did I press the wrong button? I set it to horizon. Yeah. Oh fuck, that's weird. Oh, reset. Reset. Y'all don't need to know what I saw. Oh, that actually is rather disorienting. Oh, what the hell? You see, when they showed this oh god, I'm sorry, I got nauseous from that. Maybe that's not I'm gonna disable that shit. That's actually that's actually not good. At least not for me. Oh, that was actually disorienting as hell. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, well, luckily I don't have that shit. Son of a bitch, well, so much for my ERP options. Okay, so like I said, originally that was kind of meant to like have different. I'm assuming from what I saw from the video, it was meant to be like, hey, you could like lay down on like a bed and it'll look more natural, or you could feel like you're laying more on a bed. Actually, maybe that would help. Well, no, I'm not gonna try that because it didn't seem like it worked at all. Like even when I was quote unquote laying down, my body and shit was it just jolted up. Now it could be just something I'm doing wrong or it's a bug with the beta in general. But my point is it's supposed to change like the angle of like your avatar so you can like look like you're laying down or sitting or whatever without the use of a chair or anything, which that's pretty cool, honestly. But um I don't know if it's not working for me because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, or if it's just buggy in general. But if it works out for other people, I mean, hey, perfect. Let me know how you do it so I can do shit. Now, let me show you guys what I saw before. This thing, what the fuck is this? What does this do? Heh. What is that? Heh. All right, this is one of the other features. So you can move the main menu thing to like adjust it to whatever you want. Can I rotate it? Oh no, it just moves its position. It's still kind of cool. It's actually this could be helpful because like if you were to like try to spawn portals or whatever but someone's in your way you could just just move that's actually kind of cool. What the hell? But yeah, that's kind of neat, I guess. I don't think it's supposed that little thing's supposed to show up in like the base menu thing. I'm assuming it's only supposed to show up when you have the big menu up. I digress. It still works as it should, so not gonna complain. Okay, inverted look to move improvement. The fuck does that mean? Anyways, there's another thing that gives you the option to have a personal mirror, which right here, let's see how this works. So we'll turn on the mirror. Okay, there we go. That's a personal mirror. Now, I do not know if this is local or if this is like, I'm assuming with the term personal mirror, um, that it's most likely local to only the person who uses said mirror. But that's still pretty neat. So that way you bitches can look at mirrors somewhere else or some shit. There's settings for the mirror. We can set its size. For example, I think that's pretty big, at least for right now. So that's a pretty decent size. That's awfully hilarious. There's tracking, where it's world or local. I don't know the difference between those. Maybe that's to make it show up for other people. I don't know. Border, it just gets rid of that border, which I'm kind of all right with the border, so I'm going to keep it. And calibration mirror, which does what exactly? There's that. I mean, if you need a mirror somewhere where you can't have one, I mean, I guess it's nice. It's just so weird how we had to wait till we started bitching at VRChat and brought their reviews to 14% positive reviews just to get them. But what do I know? What else is on the list here? We have portal prompts. I'm gonna assume this has something to do with dropping world portals. So let's take a look real quick. Okay, so if we were to go to VRChat home, oh my god. Let's see, locked portals only visible and usable by those with permission to do so. For example, a locked portal to a friends only instance would only be visible to your friends. Unlock. That's kind of cool, but how do you change that? Oh. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I like that shit. That's what I love to see. So that way you can make sure that some other randos don't follow you or whatever if you're trying to escape or whatever. That is fantastic, actually. It's not something I ever thought that I needed, but hey, I'll take it. That's cool. What the hell's going on with these numbers and letters down here? Were they always this funky looking? All right, next we have gesture indicator. I have no clue exactly what that means. On paper, it kind of sounds like it's like a setting or something that can like make you see gestures. Let me take a look. Oh wait, what if I turn that off and do this? What the hell is wrong with me? Here we go. So let's see. How does this work? Oh, it's like that, huh? I mean, that's kind of helpful in case if you're like doing some random gestures, and if you're like me who has a broken ass controller, like I'm doing a thumbs up right now, right? But sometimes since my controller is fucking stupid, it won't. Yeah. I'm just used to it at this point. Okay, so that's all the features that they've added in the beta at the moment. There's some upcoming things that they said they were going to add, like the ability to paste shit. So, like, I'm assuming you could put in like words or URLs easier. So, there you go. There's that. Near clip override, which according to what I'm reading here, this allows users to override near clip setting and as set by the world's reference camera. There were some concerns that this might break world setting near. Okay, I don't know any of this. What the fuck am I reading? Text to speech, which is for people to talk without, you know, talking. Yeah, why would Easy Anti Cheat block that shit? Speech bubble, which seems to be something they're experimenting to have text over one's head, which sounds pretty cool, honestly. I can't wait for that to come out. Just like how I can't wait for the positive reviews to never come back. And additional favorites, hide avatars by a distance. This seems pretty cool. What it's essentially going to do is like, if you're a certain distance away from someone, their avatar will not show. I think it's just going to show up as like one of the robot avatars that don't show up or something. Let me double check just to make sure. Oh, okay. So it'll replace them with a super low polygon placeholder. They don't seem to have an image of what that looks like, at least not on the page here. So I don't entirely know what that looks like. Anyways, that's all that this beta has, at least from what I could get to work, at least. What I think about it, honestly, with how great these features seem, it feels a little underwhelming because you feel like this stuff would have been in the game day one, especially the personal mirrors. That of all things, I'm surprised didn't make it into VRChat day one, or hell, maybe even after like a few months when more people were starting to like sitting in front of mirrors. You'd think that VRChat devs would go like, people like sitting in front of mirrors. What if we just had an option that gave them a mirror that could just spawn whenever they feel like it? And I know I'm one of those people who doesn't like sitting in front of a mirror all the time, but sometimes I like to bring up like the camera to see what kind of gestures my avatar has if I haven't used them in a while. So that's just me. But hey, at least with the personal mirror, if it's local and doesn't show up for other people, hey, it'll be a less annoying way for me to check out my gestures and stuff. Unless there is an indicator that shows that someone has a public mirror up or something. I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait. Again, this is only in the beta right now, and there's still some things that are kind of weird and finicky. Now that I think about it, I wonder if like the snap thing with like the horizon shit is fucked because of the specific avatar it has, because it has like a different sitting animation or whatever. I don't know, or maybe I'm just fucking stupid and I don't know how it works. But my point still stands. I am weird about it. I'm gonna try it one more time. Actually, I'm gonna switch avatars real quick and just test it. Crimson Abyss, Lucia. Let's see how that works. This is probably not gonna work, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I don't like it. Okay, maybe it's just something I'm fucked up with, or maybe that's something that VRChat has to fix themselves. Um, but yeah, I think the beta is kind of, it's okay. I do like the quality of life features that they have, and the quality of life features they're going to add, including some stuff that I didn't even know some people who had mods used. They seem really cool, so I definitely look forward to seeing what they could do with that and whatnot. But anyways, before I end off the video, I want to talk a little more about the easy anti-cheat stuff. Again, I won't explain the whole situation because I'm sure everybody knows about it, and plus there's a bunch of videos out there that practically explain the bullshit that's going on. Um, First off, for those who do not know, believe it or not, despite me formerly being a VRChat streamer and doing some other fucking bullshit and whatevs. Despite all of that, I later down the line picked up on using a client, specifically the one with Melon Loader and all of that shit. And I'm probably gonna go to hell from the VRChat devs for saying all this shit, but honestly, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck anymore. They're fucking. If they don't care about their own game, which I know they actually do, but if they don't care much to make all this stuff make sense instead of just throwing this out without a second thought, then why should I care about what I say when it comes to my own shit on VRChat? This is my own VRChat shit. I never paid for their VRChat Plus stuff, and yet people are still fucking asking me questions of how it works. I don't fucking do it. But obviously, in order for me to get on here to make this video, I had to turn off Melon Loader. I had to uninstall everything and whatnot. But even then, the only time I ever used that mod was just to look up avatars. This avatar, I didn't find from cloning off of a player or anything like that. No, I looked it up. I know this avatar's name. It's named Echo. There's been many times where this avatar would be unavailable. I'm assuming reported because people were publicly ERPing with it. But I know the name, so I can look up to see other alterations of Echo. This is a fucking cool avatar. Like, I don't even use this one for like anything weird. Like, honestly, I just like it, especially the cybernetic arm. It only be on the left arm and whatnot, and I just like the black and red aesthetic and all that stuff. It's cool. But back to the case. There's some other things that Melon Loader does have, but it also has the thing to where like if you were to go into murder or like any sort of game world, you can't even like no clip or anything. Like it physically will not let you. I don't know if that's something set by the people who work on Melon Loader or not, but the point is, good luck using no clip for malicious stuff if you can't even use it in the first place in game worlds and whatever. So Destroying the game, my ass. It's called The Protest. It's 2022. And I'm sure you guys have probably heard that a lot of people, especially in the VRChat community, have been moving over to Chill Out VR. And because of that, the servers have been overflowing and stuff. And like the devs over at Chill Out VR, they're just like, oh shit, we're gonna have to make some better servers if these people are gonna be coming in. People are literally going in to another. There's now competition for VR social games. I didn't think that was ever going to be possible. Like I always looked at Chill Out VR and stuff like Neo's VR and at one point Oasis VR before that game just kind of stopped. I always thought of them more as just alternatives to VRChat. I never thought of them as like competition or anything. But now Chill Out VR and even Neo's, they're actually some decent competitions against VRChat. Maybe not the best around, but considering what VRChat's doing, it could be worse. But yeah, that's kind of all I really have to say for this video. I'm just really disappointed in what VRChat was doing and whatnot. And hey, if you're someone who isn't against the easy anti-cheat thing or whatever, or you don't care about all this stuff and whatnot, it doesn't affect you or whatever, hey, that is perfectly fine. I'm not going to knock you for your opinion. I'm not going to force you to believe in what I believe in, okay? Like, I may be a I may be a very passionate asshole when it comes to things that I talk about in my opinions and whatnot, but I'm not going to be a dick to others about it, okay? I mean, I'm an atheist, but I don't give a fuck if you like believe in God and all that shit. That's your thing. That's your thing. It's not my thing. It doesn't bother me, and my stuff doesn't bother you. So why should we care? We do our own thing. That's our thing. Just don't be a dick to others. And this is also going to the people who are against the anti-cheat thing. Don't be a dick to others. Don't fucking just fucking just go out of your way to pick on someone or fuck around with people just because they believe in something different as opposed to you. Be actually considerate on the shit you say. I mean, that should be common sense for almost any topic, but what do I know? Am I right? I know it's kind of weird considering that I just kind of threw VRChat under the bus like that, and I'm also not saying to fuck with the VRChat devs either, because I know that they actually do care about their game. I get that. But it's just how they do things. It almost makes it seem like they don't, if that kind of makes sense. It makes it seem like they don't. I know they do, but with how they do things, it really does genuinely seem like they don't care about their products or anything. And it kind of sucks, It's like, I don't know how you do it. But then again, I'm no game dev or anything like that. I don't work at a game company or anything like that. So I don't know what the stress is like making these features or whatever. One thing I do know is that I will miss the old VRChat with me just fucking around with mods just to look up avatars and that's it. Like that's really legit all I did and whatnot. I highly doubt we'll ever get to a state to where we can get back to those old days, because even the devs said themselves they're still going to roll out with easy to cheat. Hell, the update thing is already out, so there's really nothing we could do about it now unless they take it out. I don't even know if you can take it out at this point. But what do I know? What do I know? But anyways, that's all I really have to say. I want to know, what do you guys think about this funny beta? Yeah, let me go back to that one. What do you guys think of this beta? Do you think it's cool? Do you think it's kind of meh? Do you think it's bleh? Just tell me in the comments what you think and whatnot. And please, for the love of God, stop asking me how VRChat Plus works. I'm never going to buy it. I already said I'm never going to buy it. Why the fuck are you people still asking me? It was explained in the fucking video. Anyways, I hope you all have a good day, night, or afternoon, all that stuff, whatever it is where you are. And be sure you have a damn good one. See ya whenever I see ya.